Hi, my name is Christy Hostetler and I am 26 years old and reside in Silver Bay, Minnesota. I am currently a student at Lake Superior College and Hibbing Community College. A typical day for me, on days that I work, I get up and help my family make breakfast and do dishes and clean up before I head to work. I work from 10 until 2 usually. I was injured at work and am on light duty only. When I come home from work, I'm usually very, very sore. I have a low back injury. And I continue to clean up from being gone at work all day. The house gets messy. And I clean up and then I start studying. I usually study until about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Thank goodness for online classes. That's on a day that I work. On a day that I need to take my mother to Duluth. She is terminally ill and we have treatments in Duluth. Lab takes about an hour and her treatments take about 3. Duluth is about 120 to 130 miles away, so it takes us a couple of hours out of our day to go there. Usually it's a whole day trip to Duluth when we have a treatment. When we come home, make dinner. My parents are usually both very, very tired from the long day. And I do dishes and start studying again until about 1 o'clock in the morning to get as much done as I can. A problem that I have with school is I'm trying to get my degree online. It would be much easier if there were schools closer. The closest colleges to Silver Bay are Lake Superior College, which is in Duluth, like I said, is about 3 hours round trip, and Hibbing Community College, which is 4 hours round trip. As being a non-traditional student and being in a rural community, it's very difficult to get to college classes and actually be in class. I feel like if the high schools were able to offer some college classes, such as like a chemistry class, which is something that you really can't take online, that would be much better for those of us who are very rural and trying to get our college degrees. There's been a few times in my life when I have been thinking that, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to finish school, I'm not going to be able to continue. And at that time I was living in Duluth and going to my mother's appointments, and she was diagnosed even further with cancer in her brain and in her liver and in her bones. And I knew that I couldn't stay in Duluth. I had to move to Silver Bay to be closer to her to help take care of her. So that is why I ended up in Silver Bay. I didn't quit because my mom is not quitting. She has been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer and yet is continuing to go through her treatments, and she's going to get through this. And I feel that if I gave up on college, that wouldn't be very fair. Since she's fighting for her life, I should fight for my degree. So I'm going to continue to go to school no matter how hard it is. I feel like if I were not to get my degree, that I would be letting my parents down. I would be letting my family down. I really feel like to be able to get a job in the type of economy we have, you really need to be skilled in something. It's hard enough for those who actually are skilled in something to keep their jobs, let alone people like me who are just coming up who need to get a job. So I feel like I have to get my degree in order to continue on in life and to get a good job and to be an active member of society. I would love to be able to let people into my life and see what it's like to be a non-traditional student taking care of her parents and still going to make it in school. Again, my name is Christy Hostetler. I live in Silver Bay, Minnesota, and I'm 26 years old. Thank you.